Hello, basketball coaches and basketball players. My name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to talk to you about a confusing basketball strategy that I used. I didn't use. I was a player at the time, but my team used back when I was at the high school age group, range. But basically, this was confusing and confused other teams, but also confused us. So I thought, well, hell, I might as well explain it to you and see if you could use it with your team. Basically, we had a strategy back when I was younger, when I was a player, where every single time that we came back down on defense, we would be switching our defense. We had 3 defenses that we ran. So we ran a man-to-man, we ran a 3-2 zone, and we also ran a 2-3 zone. And basically, this could have ended up a lot easier and actually could have worked for us if we thought, or if our coach thought the way I think of running this strategy, because I've ran this strategy a couple of times as a coach myself, and it works really well if the players are able to communicate to each other. And yes, when I was a player, I think I was one of 2 players of 12 who actually communicated on defense. So, first off, if your team communicates on defense, this strategy might be for you. If they don't, then you need to get them to communicate first, and then you're able to probably run this strategy. So basically, like I was mentioning, we have the man-to-man, we have a 2-3 zone as well as a 3-2 zone. And basically how we had it was every single time back down the court on defense, we would switch. So we would start the game in a 2-3 zone. The next time we come down, we're in a 3-2 zone. And then the next time we come down again, we're in a man-to-man. So when this starts getting confusing, so as a starting player, this isn't very confusing at all. You are able to keep in your mind that, yes, okay, I just came back down on defense. It's going to be a man-to-man. Next time I'm coming down, it's going to be a 3-2. That's going to be easy. And it ends up being pretty easy until you start getting the bench in. Because the bench, the only thing they're really thinking of is, hey, when I get in onto the court, I'm going to go high-five whoever player I'm taking off the court and asking him what's the number of player who he's defending. And that's when you start getting confusing, because now when they're coming on the court, they don't know if the next time we're coming down the court we're running a 3-2 or a 2-3 or a man-to-man. And this can get confusing. So how I like to run it, I've ran this strategy twice now as a coach. I'm currently a trainer, but as a coach, I've ran it twice. And each time we ran it like this. So man is M for man, quite easy. 3 is 3-2 for 3-2, and then 2 is for 2-3. Again, this could still get confusing, but it worked for my team. And basically, when you're coming back down on defense, whether you scored, didn't score, and you're just coming back, you can then call out 2. We need to go 2, and that would be a 2-3 zone. And then, basically later on, next time down the court, you can say, hey, M, and then your guys are running M. Another way you can run a strategy similar to this, I've ran this one a few times as well when I was a younger coach back when I was my first year coaching out in Burlington. And the strategy that we ran was in one game, and I wish we ran it more, but the players were young. And that was every single time we scored, we would run a man-to-man defense. Every time we didn't score, we got a turnover or we missed a shot, whatever it may be, we would come back into a 2-3 zone. The idea behind this is by making a turnover, by making a missed shot, they could have the ability to get back on offense quickly, have a fast break, and we're not back on defense yet. So there may be an open player. But if there's a missed shot, Or if there's a turnover and you get 3 out of your 5 players back before the rest of your team, and they're playing in some kind of a zone, like a triangle type zone, until they get back in, and they don't have to go and say, yo, crap, where's number 12? Oh, there he is. Oh, we got scored on. No, because if they're coming back into a triangle because 2 players are still on the other side of the court, when those 2 players come back, they can just fit into their zones really quickly and everything's all hunky-dory and happy. So that was the idea behind that strategy. It worked in one game, but it was a lot of thinking, and I probably shouldn't have done it with a bunch of grade 8 players who just played rep for the first time ever. But if you have an experienced team, that might be an option for you. Anyways, I hope that this video has helped you. I hope that these strategies help your team win more games. If they do, let us know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys again, well, later on today for the second video of the day.